today we have to start the second chapter, that is agriculture. This chapter is about agriculture. So open page number 18, all of you. G. Have you all opened chapter number 2, page number 18? So this chapter is about agriculture. What is the meaning of agriculture? Agriculture means farm. Okay, agriculture means farming. So the most um, the famous occupation, or you can say or the most applicable occupation in Pakistan is agriculture. Okay, because many people live in the villages, and in the villages, the the main occupation is agriculture. So page number 18. If any students have come late, page number 18. These students, open page number 18, chapter number 2, agriculture. In this chapter, so what is this chapter about? This chapter is about agriculture. Okay. So in this chapter we will learn about agriculture. We will learn about the ways in which agriculture is important. Okay, agriculture is the most important occupation in Pakistan. Okay, the most important occupation in Pakistan is agriculture. So in this chapter you will learn about the ways in which agriculture is important to Pakistan, small scale arable farming in Sindh, cash crop farming in Punjab, nomadic herding in Balochistan and East Africa, four other types. So these are the topics which you will clear in this chapter. So firstly, we have to study the importance of agriculture in Pakistan. How is agriculture important for Pakistan? Okay, so can you read? Any one of you raise your hands who wants to read, starting from the importance of agriculture in Pakistan. Yes, Nur Fatima, you can read.
जी can I read?
Yes.
कसम है रात की जब वो छा जाए और दिन की जब उसका उजाला है. What have you eaten in the last few days? Have you eaten biryani? Do you like it? Do you know it is made? Biryani contains tomatoes, spices, and meat. What is the other important part of ingredient? Have you thought about the farmer in Pakistan that work hard to grow
Okay,
the
Nur
rice
Fatima.
that is the
Next student can read. Yes, Momin, you can read. Have you thought about the farmers?
Have you thought about the farmers in Pakistan that have hard to grow the rice that,
Important
that is the
ingredient.
important ingredient of biryani. They also work hard to grow the wheat for flour and the sugar cane for the sugar that are used to make cake and many types of sweet dishes. Do you eat savian vermically at any
Savior.
special time of the year? At any special time of the year. Have you ever wondered that the thin, long strands of vermicelli are made from
Vermicelli.
flour? Agriculture.
Okay, okay. So what are they telling you? That every kind of food we eat, or we do not think at the time of eating that what we are eating, where does it come from? कि जो भी हम खा रहे हैं, जो भी हम food खा रहे हैं, like if we are eating rice, if we are eating wheat, roti, ठीक है, whatever. So that means we never think that what we are eating. हम कभी ये नहीं सोच के खाते कि हम ये क्या खा रहे हैं और where does it come from, ये कहाँ से आया है, ठीक है. यानी हम उसकी जो हिस्ट्री है, जो उसका बैक है, हम उसको स्टडी नहीं करते. So basically the rice, the wheat which we eat in food, that comes from the agriculture, that comes from the crops. Basically क्या है, crops. Okay, so what are they telling you? Like if you have, they are taking the example of biryani. So what you have eaten in the last few days, have you eaten biryani? Do you like it? So do you know how it is? अब आपको तो पता है कि आपको बिरयानी मिल गई है, लेकिन आपने कभी ये सोचा है कि वो किस तरह बन रही है, या उसमें कौन कौन से स्पाइसेस यूज हो रहे हैं, और व्हाट काइंड ऑफ tomatoes or spices it is using. So what is the important part or ingredient? So we have never thought about that while we are eating, that what kind of things, what kind of crops it has come from. So they are telling you that, have you thought about the farmers in Pakistan that work hard to grow the rice? That is an important ingredient. Biryani में क्या है? Rice. Basically biryani किसकी बनी है? Biryani is made up of rice. So the main important ingredient is rice. So have you thought how the rice grow? क्या आपने कभी ये सोचा है कि rice कैसे grow करते हैं? Farmers work hard to grow the wheat for flour and the sugarcane for the sugar that are used to make cake and many types of sweet dishes. Okay? Similarly, we eat wheat, we use flour. So farmers also grow them. Okay, the farmers also grow the sugar cane, which is used to make sugar. Okay, the sugar which we use in many sweet dishes, in making many things, that also comes from, that is also comes from a crop. Sugar is also comes from a crop that is called sugar cane. So do you eat sevia or vermicelli at any special time of the year? Have you ever wondered what the thin long strands of vermicelli are made of? They are made up of flour. Okay, so all these things are coming from the crops. Basically what we are eating, if we are eating vegetables, any kind of like rice, flour, wheat, so all of these are coming from the crops. And who is working hard to grow such crops? Okay, who is working hard? Farmers. Farmers. So basically, that is why farming or agriculture, it is the most important occupation in Pakistan. Okay, Pakistan mein, it is very important and most famous occupation, agriculture. So students, now we have to start from agriculture. G. Agriculture includes the cultivation of land and the rearing of animals. Underline the definition. It's written bold. In bold, agriculture is written on page number 18. Agriculture includes the cultivation of land and the rearing of animals. What is the meaning of agriculture? Basically, to cultivate land means to level land, to cultivate the land to make it proper for growing crops, and the rearing of animals. Means we use animals to level the land. And nowadays tractors are being used for leveling the land. Agriculture, it is the livelihood for a large number of people in Pakistan. Means many people are depending on agriculture for their survival. 75% of the population depend in some way on farming for their living. Okay, how much population is depending on agriculture? 75. Underline, correct. How much population depends on farming? 75% of the population depend in some way on farming for their living. What happens to all the crops and animals? Reduced. They provide. अब वो कह रहे हैं कि बीज जो भी एग्रीकल्चर होती है, जो भी फार्मिंग होती है, तो उसमें क्रॉप्स भी इंक्लूडेड होती हैं, और बीज क्रॉप्स जो ग्रो होती है, और जो एनिमल्स होते हैं, बीज जो एनिमल्स क्रॉप्स को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. साथ देते हैं. So what happens to the crops and animals produced? They provide number A. So animals किस तरह से means dairy like cows, जो dairy products होते हैं वो भी तो आते हैं ना, animals से आते हैं. Dairy products comes from animals. So what happened to all the crops and animals produced? They provide number A, food for the farming families. Number B, work animals for the farms. Okay, the farmers also keep animals for their health. They also use these animals for farming. Okay, for moving on the crops, for moving on the ground, for leveling the land. So work animals for the farms, food for the farm animals. ठीक है, जो farm animals होते हैं जिसमें cows हैं, horses हैं, or many other. So they provide food for the farm animals. जो agriculture है, जो crops है, अब वो crops, what do they provide? Okay, they provide food for the farming families. They provide work animals for the farms. They provide food for the farm animals. They provide food for other people in Pakistan. They provide food to sell to. Okay, Pakistan is also making business. जैसे trade होती है ना, import export. Pakistan is selling its best quality rice or its best quality food items to the other places. ठीक है? So that is export and earning money. इस तरीके से पाकिस्तान क्या earn कर रहा है? Money. So basically, it is the hard work of farmers. Okay, and the Pakistan is earning money by using agriculture. Okay, through agriculture. So it provides food to sell to other countries, raw materials for industries in Pakistan, and make goods to sell in Pakistan. फिर इस जैसे animals से जो है वो leather obtain होता है, and then we make leather bags, leather boots, and also some carpets, rugs we make from leather. तो ये जो मतलब एनिमल्स के जरिए, एनिमल की स्किन के जरिए भी हमें जो रॉ मटेरियल्स ऑब्टेन होते हैं वो किसमें यूज हो जाते हैं? इंडस्ट्रीज में, और दे आर यूज टू मेक गुड्स जो सेल इन पाकिस्तान. फिर रॉ मटेरियल्स फॉर इंडस्ट्रीज इन पाकिस्तान दैट सेल देयर प्रोडक्ट्स टू अदर कंट्री. ओके, और इसी तरीके से फिर इंडस्ट्रीज के लिए भी कई रॉ मटेरियल्स बनते हैं और जो कि अपने प्रोडक्ट्स कहाँ बेच देते हैं? दूसरी कंट्री. Sell their products to the other countries and raw materials for industries in other countries. So they are telling you that agriculture is somehow making things, making goods which are very necessary and which we can sell to the other countries. We can also earn money, and also we can use the crops for our own food. Okay, for the food of the farm animals, for our own food, for selling to the other countries to earn money, and also the animals. The skin of the animal is used to make goods that are sold in Pakistan or that are sold to other countries. So this list shows us how important agriculture is and how important the farming families are to Pakistan. पाकिस्तान के लिए farming families कितनी important है इसका हमें हमें अभी idea नहीं है, but basically they are very. If there is no farming, if there are no farmers, then we have no food. How can we eat? Who will grow the crops? There has to be someone who will grow the crops. So farmers grow the crops. Farmers in the villages, in the village side, they grow the crops. They do farming so that we can obtain food through them, so that the country can get benefit from agriculture. They can earn money by selling their products, by selling their food items to other places. Like India is famous for spices, and all the kind of different spices comes from India. अब तो पाकिस्तान में भी कई इंडस्ट्रीज हैं जो कि स्पाइसेस बना रही हैं, जैसे ये नेशनल है, ये शान है, लेकिन इंडिया से भी पहले ज़्यादा इंडिया से जो है वो आया करती. Okay, this list shows us how important agriculture is and how important the farming families are to Pakistan. Did you realize before how important agriculture is? Okay, farmers now produce more than when Pakistan was founded. जब मतलब पाकिस्तान बना था उस टाइम पर इतने ग्रोथ रेट नहीं था एग्रीकल्चर का, इतने मतलब क्रॉप रेट जो है वो इतना ग्रोथ रेट नहीं था। बट अब फार्मर्स, क्योंकि अब आपको पता है कि देयर आर मोर मच यूज ऑफ लाइक मॉडर्न थिंग्स लाइक ट्रैक्टर्स. Okay, they are using now, they're using tractors to plow the ground. Firstly, in the previous times they were using the they were using the handwork, they were using the bulls to plow the ground. So it was very hard work. यानी वो bulls को भी bullocks होते थे, उनको कौन लेट करते थे? Farmers को. So that was very difficult. But nowadays it is quite easy. Means they are using tractors to plow the ground. So in which year was Pakistan founded? The graph 2.1 shows how much more. Now look at the graph, students. This graph, look at the graphs in your books. The graph figure 2.1 shows how much more wheat and rice were grown in each acre in 2000 than in 1950. अब आप देखो जो blue color है, it is showing you 1950, the year 1950, and the yellow color is showing you the year 2000. आप अपने इस ग्राफ पे देखो, the yellow color is showing you the year 2000 and the blue color is showing you the year 250. की में देखा करें कि आपको बता देती है. Which crops yield increased the most in that time? अब आप देखें कि ये उन्होंने एक तरफ आपको बीच की जो है वो क्रॉप यील्ड दिखाई है और एक तरफ उन्होंने आपको राइस केजी पर एकड़. अब बीच के केजी पर एकड़ कितना जा रहा है? अबव 900 और राइस का ऑलमोस्ट 800 और अबव. So increase in crop yields 1950 till 2000. Up 1950 में the yield of wheat crop was above 300 and the rice crop was 350 something. So it was very less at that time because population was also not much. उस टाइम पॉपुलेशन भी उस हिसाब से नहीं थी. जिस टाइम अब जिस तरह से अब पॉपुलेशन ज़्यादा है तो उसी तरह से अब जो क्रॉप्स के ग्रोथ रेट है वो भी ज़्यादा इंक्रीज हो गया. सो ओके, कैन यू टेल मी विच क्रॉप यील्ड इज मोस्ट इन दैट टाइम? यस, विच क्रॉप्स यील्ड इंक्रीज द मोस्ट इन दैट टाइम? किस क्रॉप की यील्ड ज़्यादा इंक्रीज होती है? यस,
Rice,
राइस और व्हीट?
wheat.
इट्स व्हीट. व्हीट का देखो ना, ग्राफ लेवल ऊपर जा रहा है अबव 900. तो व्हीट की जो यील्ड है वो इंक्रीज होगी. टर्न ऑन योर कैमरा स्टूडेंट्स. जी, द यील्ड ऑफ व्हीट हैज इंक्रीज्ड ओवर टाइम मोर देन राइस. इसका मतलब पाकिस्तान में जो व्हीट की क्रॉप है, जो व्हीट है वो ज्यादा यूज होती है, व्हीट ज्यादा खाई जाती है. ओके, सो ओपन द नेक्स्ट पेज. जी, okay, what you are seeing, figure 2.2, बासमती राइस imported in Dubai. Okay, इसको भी हम पढ़ते हैं. पहले हम फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ, yes, who will read the first paragraph? Raise your hands who wants to read. Open page number 19, first paragraph. Ji Rayan. You can read.
Despite the increase in the yield of wheat in Pakistan, it is still fairly low compared with some other countries. In some areas, there is still a shortage and it has to be bought from other countries. But Pakistan now grows enough rice and some other grains for people in Pakistan. This means that these crops do not have to be bought from other countries. Look at figure 2.2.
Okay, next
It
student
shows
can
a
read.
truck collecting.
Okay, Rayan. Next student can read. Ji, raise your hands who wants to read the next paragraph. Yes, students. Okay, Heather, you can read. Unmute yourself.
teacher. From where?
You don't know from where?
Teacher, from agriculture.
Better page 19. Look at figure 2.2, second paragraph from the first one.
Okay. Look at figure 2.2. It shows a truck collecting goods from a cargo ship in the harbor at Dubai, in the Middle East. Do you know anyone from Pakistan who is working there? Can you find Dubai in your atlas? On which line of latitude do both Karachi and Dubai lie? Can you see a picture of a yellow sack of rice on the truck? On the truck, it tells us that Pakistan sells high quality basmati rice
Underline
to other
this.
countries.
Pakistan sells high quality. Okay, underline. Pakistan sells high quality basmati rice to other countries. That is, the rice is exported by Pakistan. Underline कर लें Pakistan पर. Yes. By
For
exporting
example, the
rice to
rice
other
is
countries,
exported by Pakistan. By exporting rice to other countries, Pakistan is able to earn money. Cotton and sugarcane are other important crops
okay,
that
stop.
the
जी, so we have to study now. Then अभी जो हम आपने previous page पे जो graph study किए ना, this one, in which we have studied that the yield of wheat is much than rice. So now, despite the increase in the yield of wheat in Pakistan, it is still fairly low compared with some other countries. Means अभी भी जो wheat है उसकी quality, it is not very much good quality. Okay, it is still very low compared with other countries. In some years there is still a shortage and it has to be brought. And also the quantity, not only the quality, the quantity is also very less. And in some years there is a shortage and wheat has to be imported from other countries. Import export का मतलब ये होता है, if export means that the things which we sell to other countries, जो पाकिस्तान चीज़ें means goods, food items, whatever, जो भी पाकिस्तान sell करता है दूसरी countries को, that is called export. And import means which we bought from other countries, like which we bought from Dubai, from Middle East, from uh, any kind of foreign country. So that is imports. And export means which Pakistan sells to other countries like India, Dubai, Middle East, whatever. So in some years there is a shortage. It has to, like wheat, it is very much, we have a much growth rate of wheat, like above 900 as shown in the previous graph. But still there is a shortage of wheat sometimes, and we have bought it from other countries. यानी sometimes फिर भी इसकी shortage हो जाती है, we have to bought it from other countries. But Pakistan now grows enough rice and some other grains for people in Pakistan. लेकिन अगर wheat नहीं होती तो पाकिस्तान grows rice. ठीक है, sometimes आपने होगा कि जो wheat है वो उसकी hoarding हो जाती है. Hoarding means ज़ख़ीरा अंदोज़ी हो जाती है. यानी wheat जब कमी हो जाती है, shortage आ जाती है, तो या तो वो महंगे जो मतलब like मार्केटर्स है वो या तो उसकी एक्सपेंस यानी उसकी कॉस्ट इंक्रीज कर देते हैं, या फिर वो उसको जो है वो गायब कर देते हैं, मीन्स उसकी ज़ख़ीरा अंदोज़ी हो जाती है. सो एट दैट टाइम people do not buy wheat. Okay, finally or ultimately they have to buy rice. So rice is also another important crop for people in Pakistan. So is that these crops do not have to be brought from other countries. इसका मतलब ये है कि हम wheat और rice दूसरी, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान जो है, पाकिस्तान में बहुत ही जो है हाई क्वालिटी राइस प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, बासमती राइस स्पेशली हाई क्वालिटी राइस इज प्रोड्यूस्ड इन पाकिस्तान. सो वी डू नॉट हैव टू bought rice from other countries or wheat from other countries. There is enough wheat and rice for the people in Pakistan. And even there is still rice left to export. sorry, to import. Yes, to export to other countries. So look at figure 2.2. As you can see this truck. What is this truck carrying? This truck is collecting goods from a cargo ship in the harbor at Dubai in the Middle East. So what are these showing you? It is basmati rice imported in Dubai. Means Pakistan sells high quality basmati rice to other countries. Yes, Abdul Rahman. Ji.
Can I read?
Okay, once I explain this paragraph, then you can read.
Okay.
Okay, so look at figure 2.2. They are showing you a truck, as you can see on your screens. This truck is carrying basmati rice. It is collecting goods from a cargo ship in the harbor at Dubai in the Middle East. Do you know anyone from Pakistan who is working? Many people are working in the Middle East. Can you find Dubai in your address? It's not necessary. आगे हम देखते. Can you see a picture of a yellow sack of rice on the truck? अब आप देख रहे हैं जो yellow sack है rice का truck पे. It means that this truck is carrying rice. So it tells us that Pakistan sells. Have you underlined? High quality basmati rice to other countries. It is the rice is export. Pakistan is exporting rice. High quality basmati rice is exported by Pakistan to other countries, to the Middle East, to Dubai. So, by exporting rice to the other countries, Pakistan is able to earn money. So, by doing this, like by exporting crops, by exporting rice, Pakistan is able to earn monies from these countries. So, yes, you can read now. Yes, Abdul Rahman, you can read. I want you to read.
From where?
Cotton and sugarcane.
Sir?
Cotton and sugarcane.
Wheat, cotton, rice, and sugarcane are the most important crops grown in Pakistan. Do you know?
It's above this paragraph. Cotton and sugarcane. The third paragraph is the third paragraph.
Cotton and sugarcane are other important crops. The raw cotton is spun into cotton yarn thread. The yarn is woven into cotton cloth. Both the yarn and cloth are exported. In addition to cloth, towels and other goods made from cotton. All these exports also help Pakistan to earn money. Cattle, buffalo,
What are they telling you?
goats, and for food and raw material for the
Okay, stop reading. G. So cotton and sugarcane are other important crops. You can underline. Cotton and sugarcane are other important crops. So how can we obtain cotton? There is also a crop for the cotton on which cotton balls grow. ओके वाइट कलर की होती है. अगर आप देखें जैसे आपको सेकंड पिक्चर में नजर आ रही है, फील्ड ऑफ राइट कॉटन. So the cotton balls, these are the cotton balls. The farmers used to pick up these cotton balls. First जो है वो ये cotton balls pick करते हैं, जिससे आपको ये नजर आ रही है ना ripe cotton balls. Farmers use these cotton balls. They collect these balls and then from these cotton balls, what are they telling you? The raw cotton is spun into cotton yarn thread. The yarn is woven into cotton. इसी के जरिए फिर इनकी मतलब थ्रेड्स बनती हैं, कॉटन थ्रेड्स बनती हैं, एंड देन से जो है फिर वो जो कॉटन यार्न है वो जो थ्रेड होती है उससे ही फिर जो है वो कॉटन क्लोथ बनते हैं. So as you can see there are many kinds of many kinds of different goods can be made from cotton. like in addition to clothes, towels, and other goods can be made from cotton. So all these, okay, these are also exported by Pakistan. These goods, any cotton and woolen goods, are also exported by Pakistan to the other countries, and all these exports help Pakistan to earn money. Cattle, buffaloes, sheep, goats, and poultry also provide food and raw materials for industries. Okay, so like we can eat meat by using and milk from, we can get meat and milk from the dairy, like cattle, buffaloes, sheep, goats, and poultry means chicken, and so they provide food and raw materials for industries. So now we have to study the chief crops in Pakistan and where they are grown. So we will study it tomorrow. I will just give you an introduction. What is written over here: wheat, cotton, rice, and sugarcane are the most important crops grown in Pakistan. Underline कर लें. Which are the most important crops grown in Pakistan? Students, you will read now tomorrow. So we will continue this topic tomorrow. Okay? Underline this line. Wheat, cotton, rice, and sugarcane are the most important crops grown in Pakistan. Do you know what they look like? Figure shows a field of ripe cotton. As you can see, figure 2.3. These are the ripe cotton. Okay? What are they showing you? The seed pods of the cotton plant are called balls. इनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? जो इनके seed pods होते हैं, बीच जिसमें से एक cotton grow कर रही है, क्या बोलते हैं? Balls बोलते हैं. The cotton fiber grow inside the ball. इन balls के अंदर जो है वो cotton fiber यानी cotton threads होती है. And figure 2.4 shows ripe balls which have opened. अब आप ये figure 2.4 देखें तो ये ripe cotton balls हैं और ये opened होते हैं. इस small black seed are in the fiber. और इनके अंदर कैसे seeds होते हैं? Black seeds. Okay, so students, we will study now tomorrow about this topic. Yes, Ji Abdul Rahman. Ji.
Thing.
I'm not understanding. What are you saying?
जी मैडम मेरा कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है.
G students, now I want to ask some questions from you. Yes, what is agriculture? Raise your hands who wants to tell me. G Nur Fatima. What do we mean? What is meant by agriculture?
Agriculture includes the cultivation of land and the rearing of animals.
Agriculture is the cultivation of land and the rearing of animals. Okay, next, moving. Yes. How many people are depending on agriculture? How much percentage of the people?
75%.
Yes, 75%. So, okay, which is the most famous crops in Pakistan? Agriculture. What are the most famous crops? Yes, who will tell me? Ji Rayan.
Wheat.
Yes, which is wheat and rice. Okay, wheat and rice. Ji Rohan. Next question. Rohan, unmute yourself. Okay. What is meant by the exports in Pakistan? Exports in Pakistan.
Can you repeat question?
What is meant by exports in Pakistan? Ji Rohan, you didn't answer me. Okay, Abdul Rahman. Unmute yourself. What is meant by exports in Pakistan?
Export means to send from Pakistan or To collect some from things from outside.
Export means to sell from Pakistan. Goods to sell to other countries. That is called exports. Okay.
So what teacher meaning import?
Import means to bought something from the other countries. Buy something from the other
Okay.
countries. Okay, so which is the most famous crop which is exported by Pakistan? Yes, who will tell me the most famous crop which is exported by Pakistan? Yes, Intisar.
Banaspati.
Basmati rice. Yes, that is the most famous crop exported by Pakistan. Okay. Which else crops are exported by Pakistan? G. Who will tell me? Raise your hands. Other than rice and wheat, which crops are exported by Pakistan? G. Heather. Okay, Fatma, you can tell.
Cotton, clothes,
Yes, cotton clothes, cotton goods, and also sugarcane. These are also exported by Pakistan. What are the chief crops in Pakistan? Who will tell me chief crops in Pakistan? G. Momin.
yes teacher.
Chief crops in Pakistan. Anyone else knows? Yes, Fatma.
Yes teacher.
Chief crops in Pakistan. What are the chief crops in Pakistan? That is wheat, cotton, rice, and sugarcane. These are the most important crops in Pakistan, which are, and they're also called the chief crops of Pakistan. Okay, so you have to read your homework is you have to read these two pages, page number 18 and 19. Okay, students, you have to read page number 18 and 19 for your homework.